guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. For today's video, we're gonna be talking about easy ways that you can save money every single day. If you're like me and you love learning new ways to save money, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because it really helps the channel. A couple days ago, I asked you guys in a poll here on YouTube what video you wanted to see today, and over half of you said that you wanted to hear more tips on how to save money. But if you're one of the people that voted to see a side hustle video, do not worry, my next video here on my channel will definitely be about side hustles, so stay tuned for that. So now that I've said hi and welcomed you back to the channel, I'm super excited to share these tips with you guys, so let's get started. So the first tip that I want to share with you in this video is to save your cans and bottles so that you can take them to a recycling depot and get money back. Also, side note, if anyone else loves bubbly sparkling water, leave me a comment down below. I drink so much of it and I think it's so good. So yeah, if you purchase sparkling water, pop, beer, wine, anything in a can or a bottle, make sure you save the empties so that you can recycle them and get a refund. Erin and I like to save up all of our bottles and cans in our storage room, and then when we've collected a few bags, we'll usually get between $15 and $20 back from just getting rid of our empty drink containers. If you're someone who doesn't like spending time in the kitchen, this next tip might not be one of your favorites, but I promise it's gonna save you money, and that's baking or cooking your snacks from scratch. If you don't have many ingredients on hand, baking from scratch will seem more expensive in the beginning if you have to purchase all of the ingredients at one time. But once you have the ingredients, you'll get so much more food out of the money that you've spent. For example, I love making banana bread as a snack. Basically, all you need is an egg, flour, 3 bananas, sugar, and oil. The little bit of these ingredients that you're using in the recipe will work out to costing you pennies. And buying a loaf of banana bread at the store would probably cost you $5 or more. So on your next grocery trip, pick up a couple of ingredients that you can use to bake with so that you can start making your own snacks and saving money. All right, tip number 3 and 4 that I want to give you are unsubscribing from promotional emails and deleting your credit card information from websites so that it's harder to shop online. Has it ever happened to you where you have no intention of spending money or going shopping, and then you get an email from a store with the subject line saying, "Huge sale, get 50% off," and then you buy something only because you got that email? This has happened to me so many times, and so now I either unsubscribe or only sign up for promotional emails using an email that I never use. This way, I only see the emails if I'm actively looking for a sale or something specific that I actually need. Also, if you find it hard to control yourself when it comes to online shopping, delete your credit card information from the websites that you use and get someone you trust to hide your credit card in a safe place. Sometimes you have to give yourself a bit of tough love in order to change your habits. Before we get into the other tips, I wanted to show you guys how big my indoor garden is getting. A few weeks ago, I filmed another money saving video where I shared how indoor gardening saves me money, and my plants were so small in that video compared to now. If they grow much bigger, I feel like they'll go through my ceiling. I haven't been able to eat anything yet besides the basil, but I'm really excited for when the red peppers and tomatoes start to grow. At first, I was worried that I was going to eat the basil too fast and there wouldn't be enough, but as you can see, it's growing like a weed and I'm the one that can't keep up. Now let's move into my kitchen. My next tip is to hand wash your dishes instead of using the dishwasher. As long as you're careful and you use your water sparingly, hand washing your dishes can save you money on water, electricity, and soap. So what I do when I wash my dishes is fill the sink with just enough warm water to cover the dishes and then rinse with another little bit of water. And make sure that you don't leave your water running so that you can save water and you don't waste it. I also use a dishcloth to wash my dishes instead of disposable sponges. That way I can reuse my dishcloths and I don't have to keep buying sponges. I'll also wait until the dish soap goes on sale and buy the biggest bottle that I can so that it lasts me a long time. Sometimes we'll still use the dishwasher if we have a ton of dishes to do, but even then I'll run it on the shortest cycle so that I'm not using unnecessary water and electricity. If you need something free to do during the week after work or on the weekend, have your friends over for coffee or tea. I never used to be a coffee drinker, but lately I've really been enjoying drinking coffee and iced coffee. Until recently, recently, I never realized how expensive coffee can be, especially if you drink multiple cups a day. And although it's nice to go to a coffee shop every now and again, if you're going to Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts twice a day to get coffee and maybe a snack, you're gonna spend a lot of money every week. So as a way to get your coffee in and do something fun at the same time, invite your friend over for some coffee or tea at home. You could also buy some specialty ingredients to have on hand like honey, chocolate syrup, or whipped cream to lessen your craving to go to a coffee shop. The next easy way that you can save money is by cleaning out your pantry and fridge to make meals. This is where you might have to get a little bit creative and substitute ingredients, but it's gonna save you money if you can postpone your grocery trip. I think you'd be surprised what delicious meals you can come up with just by using what you already have on hand. When you're cooking at home, it's also important to avoid little trips to the grocery store for 1 or 2 ingredients, because guess what? A grocery trip never ends with just 1 or 2 things. You always see something else that you want or something that's on sale that you just have to have. So take a look through your cupboards and get creative with your meals this week. See what you can make without going to the grocery store. Another tip I have for you is to buy in bulk in order to save money. Kind of like I said with the baking ingredients, buying in bulk might cost a little bit more upfront, but you're getting a lot more product for the price that you're paying. I got this big package of soap on sale for $3, and it has enough soap in it to refill the smaller soap container 5 times. When you think about how much one soap costs at Bath & Body Works, which I think is like $5 or $6, this is an awesome deal. So I usually try to buy things in bulk that I know I'm going to use eventually, like soap, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, rice, things like that. Another bonus of buying in bulk is that you often save on packaging and waste. One big package is better than a bunch of little ones. Tip number 9 is to get rid of the takeout menus that you have on your fridge or laying on your counter. I definitely spend the most money on food, so when I'm trying hard to save and eat at home, it's best to remove all temptations and get rid of restaurant menus. This is also similar to the tip about unsubscribing from promotional emails. Basically, you're just trying to make it as easy as possible to avoid situations where you feel like spending money. Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. I really hope you liked it and that you enjoyed learning new tips on how to save money every single day. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button if you're new. Down below in the description box, I have some other videos that you might like, as well as my Etsy shop, my Instagram page, all of my links, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!